Hi! You're getting the very messy, very sweaty version of myself. I am sick and tired of me and my excuses. Last few videos I've been making, been watching them through, and it all makes sense and it's all rational and it's all very good and fine and dandy and everything. And it's very sympathetic, especially the last one where it has to work and it has to work a long time, and I'm not afraid of fasting, I'm afraid of failing and falling off the boat. What a beautiful excuse, you know? The fear of failing because it's too hard right now. What makes me think that will keep me from failing long term? If I can't stick to it right now, when it's rough for like a few weeks, what makes me think that I'm gonna stick to it long term? I was just sitting there watching my videos through. Yeah, narcissist, I know. No, I feel I can learn a lot from my own ramblings. And I just got so tired of listening to that woman on the other side of the screen sitting there talking about, finding the balance and doing it your own way because, the proven way isn't good enough and I'm always smarter than everyone else. And I got really fed up. I was like, if that wasn't myself, I would sit watching it, being like, then don't do it. I mean, do it or shut up. Now I was myself, and I was still thinking that. I was like, get over yourself. If you don't want to do it the way you have to do it, then don't do it. Do something else and fail at that. Or succeed at that. But, I mean, what's the chances? I've been trying so many years by now. Yeah. And then I've been watching some of the people who have had success. Lawrence, maybe you know of him. Larry something. And the thing that's the difference between them or him and me is that he actually did it. He didn't tell himself how he could modify it to make it easier. He actually just did it. And I'm getting tired of this. And the thing is, there is something to it. There is something to it. I mean, now you're in my kitchen. I might as well just show you around in my kitchen, I have a very, very tiny kitchen. It's really small. Especially for a family of 4. But even though I have this huge cupboard full of food, I have this drawer full of food, this drawer half full of food. All of it is baking stuff, chocolates for baking. Så jag hjälper mig att leva. These 2 cupboards completely stuffed to the brim with food. And I have my bowls over here, cups over here, and this one full of foods, condiments. On the top here we have rice and beans, grains and flours, nuts and seeds, and these 2 boxes, those are the great ones. I guess you can almost already see and tell what's up here, and they are so full that we have a pack of Oreos next to it because it's so damn stuffed. And then we have over here where I started, because up there you have the cereals as well. I have a tiny kitchen, and yet I have packed it with food enough to feed, like, in one meal I would go for like 100 people. I could definitely get food for 100 people out of what I have here. Then I have a freezer, and then I have a cellar room. Size of the kitchen, right under here. And that's also half full of food. I had like a 3-kilo bag of sesame seeds because it was a good deal. And also, my countertops are also full of food. And it's not necessarily good stuff, you know, it's crisps and biscuits, and so it's not necessarily easy. I have not made, oh yeah, my windowsill is also full of food. Just now I think we've covered most of the kitchen. Yeah? I'm not making it easy for myself having this, but it's the remnants of a couple of years of different lifestyles. When I went vegan, I had to stock up on a lot of stuff because that was cheaper. It was cheaper to buy 5-kilo bags of nuts instead of 200-gram bags because the kilo price was like half, and that's what I did. And then I buy specialty objects and specialty this and specialty that because it had to be vegan. And even though I still want to ethically go that way, I can also see now that maybe that's not as important for now. And maybe I should just do my stuff. So why don't I just empty out my kitchen? For one, a whole lot of money. I can get over that. I'm not sure my boyfriend would be able to. The family needs food, and they eat all day, every day. My boyfriend's not on the fasting train. Not even close. I mean, he's conscious, especially because he's putting on weight. So, he's also conscious about it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop it right now because I think I already came out with the rant because it's more I'm sick and tired of my own excuses. And also acknowledging that it's pretty darn hard when you live in like one big food cupboard. My apartment is very, very small. It's, you know, to scale as small as my kitchen. And it's just stuffed with stuff and things for cooking. I've always been glad in cooking. I was just looking here because of course you also have the fridge. Just want to show you, which is also, you know, sometimes you see there's what's in my fridge and they're almost empty. Nope, not mine, absolutely smacking full. And again, it's not the good stuff. I also have a Coke, I have like juices, flavored yogurts, stuff like that. And if it wasn't good enough, on the top here we also have like some butter biscuit cups for filling. Yeah. So it's just, I'm just tired. I want to change. And I need help. See you in the next one. Hopefully more joyful.